Hello. Oh, guess what I did today? I uh, woke up about 10 o'clock, went to my job. My job told me I had to take a drug test, you know? Just think, and then I went and done I did a drug and alcohol test for my driving job, so I did that. So, we take drug and alcohol tests, so that tells you something how negative we are, you know? If we got caught with drug and alcohol in our system, we would be fired. You know, we'd be fired because they don't want no drunk driving or drunk or getting high producing their shit. They want somebody that's you know not chemical. I mean, yeah. If you look at it that way, if you get caught with drugs in your system or alcohol in your system, you get fired. So that tells you that this system is not really positive at all because we have to take that drug and alcohol test. It's like I can understand. Yeah, I understand. You don't drive and drink and and get high while you're driving. I understand that. It just it shows. You wonder why you know people like taking drugs and drinking all the time. I mean, why serve alcohol? Why do we drink alcohol? Why do we take drugs? And I don't get that part. It's like you have that part, and then turn around. It's like to me, it's like a racket. Drugs and alcohol is like a racket system for the police. That's how I look at it. Everything, because everything is a racket. Someone's getting paid no matter what. It doesn't matter what it is. It's like I live in a system that's nothing but a racket. It's like you're set up to fail. Again, you're set up to fail. If you get caught drinking and doing drugs, you might as well just be unemployed because you can't get a job. You might as well be just unemployed, homeless, and not even get a job at all. I mean, how negative is that? It's like you're looking for employees, you're looking for people who need to work in these businesses. It's like there's so much demand, but they want to play the game of drugs and alcohol. It's crazy. It's just fucking crazy how the system is. It just what's wrong with getting high? Doing your job. I was asked that question. What's wrong with getting high doing your job? It's like just get high and do your job. Fuck it, I don't care. What's wrong with getting drunk on the job? I bet some of these people they sneak their alcohols inside their fucking businesses and smoking pot in their business. I know one girl in my company smokes pot, drinks a lot. And she can get away with it because she works in the office and everything. She can get away with it because she has a degree and all that shit. But for a person with no degrees, we have to go through the drug and alcohol bullshit. Have you ever seen an office person do a drug test? I like to see an office person do an actual drug test. Have you seen the owner of a company do a drug and alcohol test? How is it they don't do the drug and alcohol test? I guess they're the owners. But anybody below them, like me, for instance, we have to take drug and alcohol tests just to save our jobs. So it's kind of like the people above, they can do whatever they want. They can smoke as much pot as they want. They can drink as much as they can drink on the job. The ones the owners. Because it's their businesses. So they can get away with shit, you know. But it's like when you're an employee, you had to take the drug and out. This fucking it's pretty fucked up. It's like, why is that? Why is it? Why do the poor people have to go through the shit and the loopholes of bullshit rich assholes? You know, way of life. You know, it fucking sucks. I hate it, to be honest. You know. Yeah, I took a drug and alcohol test. I passed them both. So I have zero alcohol and drugs. I have no drugs. I don't take drugs or alcohol because it's part of the fucking system of failure. You know, that's how I look at it. I don't drink and I don't do drugs, to be honest. You know, because it's what they want you to do. You know, it's like you go to jail, you get fined. You know, being in jail, that's worse than being out here. You know, talk about being a slave. Being in jail is the worst slavery ever. You know, than being out here. Here's we're slaves. You know, but in jail, you might as well just say you're a slave. That's it, because your life is over. You know, you got to do your fucking time. And when you come out here, you're gonna have a hard time fucking finding a job. Well, now I think they're trying to change that. I think they're gonna make them have a job because if these businesses are in demand, for people to have to work. I mean, what's wrong with a person in jail? So it's like there's nothing wrong with that. I think. I mean, he may have a record, but it doesn't make. I mean, if he's a good worker, shit. I would hire the guy. It wouldn't make a difference. So it's like, yeah, the guy needs to survive. It's like it's about survival of the fittest. It's bullshit. I hate survival of the fittest game. It's pretty much bullshit. Okay, thank you.